Hey Rocco, from the fifth inning on, with the exception of the ninth, it was hard to get anything going hitting-wise. What did you see was the biggest reason for that?
Well, they brought in some of their bullpen arms and kind of mixed it up and mixed up looks against us. We did. We did have a tough time getting anything going. It becomes probably a little more frustrating when you start the game well and you put some runs on the board and you feel like you're in a good spot. And then from that point on, if you can tack on, it becomes so valuable. We didn't really tack on today, and that was the part of the equation that wasn't, probably up to the point where we needed it to be. And then they just kept coming and having good at bats and ended up overtaking us at that point. But we do in the middle of the game, we kind of fell into a little bit of a lull, and we didn't do enough.
What did you make of Kenta's outing, and what went into the decision to have him start that fifth?
I think Kenta, I think he grinded through the outing a little bit. It wasn't his smoothest outing. He just saw this team a little while ago, and we saw Olsen just recently too. And then I think they tried some different things against him and mixed it up a little bit as far as maybe what they were looking for or how they were going to approach it. Kenta, I think, as always, he and I told him this, he always works hard for the team, and he goes out there, even when it's not going as easily as you would want, he just keeps working. And, he got us into the middle of the game, probably taking him out earlier than he wanted to be taken out, but he threw a ton of pitches in a short period of time and had to battle through some long at-bats, and it was a he worked hard just to get to that point, is what I would say. So, moving on to the bullpen at that point in the game just made sense. And we wanted to give him a chance to get through that inning that we ended up taking him out in. But once we had a base runner, I just thought, we're going to get the bullpen going. We have an off day tomorrow, too. So being able to use those guys, we knew that was something we could do.
Comes up just short. Wallner's ball about 5 feet short of completing that rally. But is there a positive in that? A game like this shows that you guys really aren't going to be out of it, especially with the way the top of the lineup's been hitting.
This is an amazing game that we play. We're down 4 runs going into the last inning. We start just whacking the ball all over the place, having good at-bats, barreling balls up. And we barrel another one up, just not quite well enough. Our offense has been kind of like that at times where we can get even if we have 3 or 4 innings where it doesn't look, not so hot, all of a sudden we kind of catch it and we find something we're looking for and we stack some good at-bats and we hit some balls good. So we'll take that. But, we needed more. We probably needed to hold them down a little bit better today than we did, and then we have a chance to win the game. But we couldn't get it done.